Hello and welcome to my beginning of 2026 collection update, collection flip through, something like that. I forgot what I called the last one. I usually have a huge spiel at the beginning of these, but this time I'm just gonna get started. I can talk while I'm flipping. So, first off, we have my singular 4-pocket binder. This is where I keep my Aespa collection, and for Aespa I collect Winter and Ningning, as you can see. I will say, just like right off the start, I'm not like someone who collects very fast. I collect quite slowly and I like to take my time with it. So sadly, I think all of my collections are quite incomplete. Thus you will see a lot of fillers and a lot of empty spots and stuff. I will say this, I think this Aespa collection is like the only one that I've actually like set up properly, like put in sticky notes and stuff. But yeah, for Winter and Ningning I collect just like their album PCs. For now, I started out collecting just Ningning because she's my bias, but then I kept pulling Winter, and specifically I pulled these two cards from like the same album, and then I decided, okay, enough is enough, I'm collecting Winter as well. And yeah, this is my one complete Aespa page. It is a very pretty page. More fillers, and also I haven't even set up for their newest comeback, or like I partly set up for it. Actually no, I haven't. Anyways, then this also in this binder I just have some random extra cards I've gotten. So here's some Sonamu, and this is a Jui from Momoland, and then this is a soloist Kira. She has disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't know what happened to her, but I really liked the last song she put out. So these are the photo cards I got from that album. Then I have some ITZY, some NB. I have a few Hitomi cards and some Primrose things. That is everything for this binder. Let me get the next one. Alright, so by this one I have Kep1er, Yena and Primrose in here. As you can probably see from the cover. Yeah, for Kep1er I collect Chaehyun, I collect her album cards, and then I recently, actually it was like yesterday from when I'm filming this, I finally made like a POB template for her, because I wanted to collect her POBs for so long, but I had like a thing where I was like, well, I had a thing where I had agreed that I won't collect her POBs until I have like a decent chunk of her album cards. And as you can see, I don't think I really do have it. I mean, I have a few, but I don't have quite as many album cards as I wanted for her. She's one of the, she's like Kep1er, or my Chaehyun collection. It's like one of my favorite collections I have, because all of her cards are just like extremely adorable. I'm usually kind of picky when it comes to photo cards, so the fact that I like basically every single photo card she has is quite rare. Yeah, and then I also collect her Japanese cards, but I currently have none of them. And then here's my little, well, first off, here's my extra yeah, just this a bit. Okay, so Shouting, she's my second bias, and I love her so much, but I currently don't have the funds to collect Chaehyun and Shouting, so I made a little decision that I could just like keep whatever extra cards of hers I pulled. So yeah, these are all the Shoutings I've managed to pull. And then This is my pub page. It's kind of a mess right now because I was taking some cards out because I was deciding what pubs I want to keep up first and what I want to trade. And then I have this extra Yujin I got with someone from a trade. So yeah, that's everything for Chaehyun. Then I have Yena, which this is also extremely incomplete. I have basically nothing for these earlier. I think I have yeah, I have nothing for smartphone as well. I would use the excuse that I just like started this really recently, but it has been like a few months. I just haven't managed to find any of her album cards. Here's my singular Hates XX photo card I have. And then for Blooming Wings, I do actually, I have almost completed Blooming Wings, so I'm only missing 2 cards. Yeah, this era I bought some albums for, so that's why I have a lot of cards. These are the pubs I have for Yena. I love this. These were so adorable. Yeah, I hope to make some progress on this this year. And then also my Primrose collection is really sad. I only have 1 card right now. This also hopefully I will make some progress on. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the type, like if I pick up a collection, I'm not gonna go out of my way and just like buy every single card. I like to take my time with it. I like to enjoy it, take it slowly, go at my own pace. So yeah, that's why a lot of this stuff is really empty. Then this binder has, this binder has my Else Up collection, which is actually only missing 2 cards. I'm missing this Yeoreum from the Queen version, and then, oh no, this one is actually complete. I'm only missing 1 album card. Woo! Yeah, I'm missing 1 Queen version, and then for the puzzle version, I have everything. Yeah, oh yeah, so for Else Up, I collect Yeoreum and Yeonhee because WJSN and Rocket Punch are both like my old groups. So Else Up was a very exciting time for me. I'm really sad they only ever ended up having 1 release. But yeah, that was like my pub page for Else Up, and then this is from their fan club kits, the first photo card set, and then the second one. And then there were ID cards. And these, I forgot what these were called, sort of page thing. Else Up was the first ever group I got a fan club kit for, and it ended up being the most useless thing on earth. I really do wonder like what happened there. Cause like I think they were planning to have a comeback, but then I don't know, everything just fell apart. This is from their season's greetings, the photo cards, and then the stickers, and then these were like chess cards. Yeah, then we move on to the start of my WJSN collection. For WJSN, I collect OT13 for basically everything. This binder has all of my bigger inclusions that don't fit into my other binders. So first off, we have these pre-order butterfly cards from Butterfly era. Then I have some other bigger inclusions. These are also from Butterfly era. I hope to one day find this Yeonjung flower card. And these are some Unnatural standees. These are bookmarks from Unnatural. For this, I would actually like to get the last 4 because I'm only missing 4. And then I would say I have an OT10 big inclusion set. And then these are some stickers from the Black. And then these are from Sola's solo album. This is a standee from As You Wish, and this is a bookmark from As You Wish. Then I have some more solo stuff. This was merchandise for her fan meeting. Postcard set. And then we have some A4 posters. Really pretty. Then this is a postcard set from the 5th generation Ujong fan club kit. Like I think now you can see mostly everything. Then this is from their 2022, I think. Should be 2022 season's greetings. And this is from their 2020 season's greetings, the last season's greetings they had as a OT13 group. These are really pretty. They're holographic. This is probably the rarest thing I own. This is Yeonjung's K-Town for You pre-order benefit for these season's greetings. I think like during my 3 years of collecting, I've only seen like one of these for sale ever, and it wasn't even like Yeonjung. I think it was like Luda or something. So yeah, I don't think a lot of these exist. And fun fact, all of these are misprinted, where the back of the Polaroid is upside down. Great quality control at K-Town for you. But yeah, I'm really happy to own that. I think this is the one thing I will actually never have OT13 for, because these just, they do not exist in the world. There's like 5 of them. Then this is from their 2021 season's greetings. And this is back again to 2022. I have no idea why though. Okay, actually, while we're at it, let me just like move these, because I have no idea why they're here when they should be with like the other 2022 stuff. Alright, so yeah, this is postcards from 2022. Nope, 2023. Sorry, I lied. This is from 2024. Yes, the recipe cards and then the forecut photos. I lied again. So these are from 2024, and then these are from 2025, and these are from 2025 as well. And then we have some stickers for 2025 season greetings, and then this is from their photo book they did in some year. This is from the Persona version, I think. And then these are from the... Nope, I got them the wrong way around again. I'm clearly a fake fan. So this is the Persona version, and then this is the Ego version, I think. It's been too long. It's been so many years since that photo book released. This photo book also had some random inclusions, and for the Persona version I pulled Sola, and then for the other version I got Ekshi. And then this is from their second photo book. Stickers, and then some heart cards. And we had film strips. And then we move on to Luda's solo photo book she released last year? Yeah, last year. Poster. And then we have just like some extra random bigger inclusions I have. So these are from Aespa's Armageddon album, and then this is just a random Unbi postcard. And I have an Aespa poster. And then I have Unbi's poster from her Sabotage album. And then these are these were like handed out at K-pop concerts I went to, so I like to store them in here just to like remember all the concerts I've been to. Yeah, I've seen Primrose and Yeonhee live, and then I have Primrose poster thing. Yeah, so that's everything for this binder. We are going through this way faster than I thought. Usually I like to yap a lot, but I guess today I'm just like not in a talkative mood. Yeah, let me go grab the next binder. Alright, so this binder has all of my other old groups aside from WJSN. I collect full group for all of my old groups, so, well, to start off, I have this keychain from Yeonhee's. She did like a fan meeting this year, and this was one of the merchandise for it. Then we start off with BBGirls. This is from the Summer Queen album. Then this is, I have to cheat. Oh, after we ride. There's more after we ride. Then this is Thank You, I think. Yeah, this is from Thank You. And then we have One More Time. One More Time had a lot of inclusions. Then this is my pubs I have, and then this is from their 2023 season's greetings. Then we have their most recent era, which I forgot the name for. Love 2. Wait, I feel really dumb right now. But yeah, this is, so for this era, because there were 5 sets of photo cards, I got a pub set to fill out this page. So yeah, I'm missing all of Eunji's selfies and then 2 of Minyoung's selfies. And then this is from their fan club kit. I am an official B. And then I have bigger inclusions. I also collect OT4 for bigger inclusions. Yeah, I have some postcards from Summer Queen, and these Polaroids from Thank You, or no, this is after we ride. These are from Thank You. Some standees. Then some stickers from Summer Queen. And then these are the postcards that came with the fan club kit. Then we move on to Rocket Punch, and I think I've not added a single card to this collection this entire year. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've gotten a single Rocket Punch album card this year, which is really sad. I would love to work more on this. Well, you'll see what I've been working on really soon. But yeah, I collect OT6 for all albums, and well, they've just disbanded, so there's no more albums to collect. Yeah, this is quite empty, as you can see. I have a decent bit of the Yellow Punch cards. I think that's the era I have the most complete. And then Boom. I really liked Boom. I'm sad, so really sad it was their final release as a group, but you know, everything comes to an end eventually. I think I want to get maybe the broadcast set, because it's them holding their light stick. It's really cute. Because yeah, otherwise this would just be an empty row. Then I have some extra cards for Rocket Punch as well. This is from, I have to cheat again, 2022 season's greetings that came with it, some photo cards. And this is from a fan meeting photo book. I also had 2 sets of photo cards. And then here's my Yoonkyang pub page. She is my bias in the group, so I have a few of her pubs. I would like to get more, obviously. And then we can actually put fillers here. This is from from the fan meeting I was talking about. Yeah, this is all the photo cards that came with the merchandise, except I don't have the t-shirt one because I didn't buy the t-shirt. If I ever end up seeing the t-shirt photo card for sale, I will get it. But yeah, this is everything else from Yeonhee's fan meeting. Then I have some postcards from the season's greetings. And then these are bigger inclusions from their albums. Yeah, then we move on to my biggest current obsession, which is Fruit Zipper and Kawaii Lab. They're a J-pop group and I have been incredibly obsessed with them for the last year and something time. There are some cards currently missing because I decorated my Christmas tree with them. I think I'll just like include screenshots from my last storing photo cards to see what's missing. And yeah, these are trading cards from their 2024 Christmas show. Then here would also be some other cards that are missing. This is from their new Kawaii tour thing. Yes, these are cake clear cards for the anniversary show, which was this year. And then I have some extra UE cards. This was also merch for their 3rd anniversary. They reprinted some old photo cards. And then this is all the extra cards I have. These came as like a pre-order bonus with a magazine. These are from merch raffle they did. They're lenticulars. They have, well, you can't really see, but they have both of the outfits that they wore in the Kagami MV. These are from the same merch raffle, and these are also from the same merch raffle. These are postcards. I still have no idea where these are from. But I'm pretty sure it must have been like a release event thing. They do like these release events where if you buy an album, you get to apply to a raffle, and then usually the bottom prize is a postcard. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these were from a raffle like that. And then this is just I think this was like a pre-order benefit for the Watashi no Ichiban Kawaii Tokoro CD. And these are some photo prints. They do like just like batches where they sell these, and I bought a set of 5, and there's the ones I got. Then this is from Amane's birthday show of last year. Then I have some PiKi stuff. PiKi is a unit with Karen of Fruit Zipper and Haruka of Cutie Street. These were from the album, or from a magazine collaboration. And these were the order benefits for the albums. And then lastly, back here I have my Konomi chekis. She's currently not debuted, she's a trainee under Kawaii Lab. And they do these cheki events where you can buy Polaroids of them. And I spent too much money on those. But anyways, yeah, that was everything for my other old binder. Then we will be moving on to the biggest section of my collection, which is Ujuzonyo. That might take a while because I have a lot of stuff. Hello. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but in between the last clip and me filming this clip, I got a bit sick. And I'm still a bit sick, so that's why I might sound slightly nasally. I feel fine, or like I feel better than I did feel like a few days ago. We shall see how long my voice will last for, because I might start coughing, and if I start coughing, then I definitely can't film. So I might try to talk a little less than in the last clip, just to like conserve my energy. but I really did want to get this video out at the beginning of the year, so that's why I am trying to push myself. Don't worry, I'm not like, I feel fine. I know myself enough to know that I can film right now and not like die from it. But yeah, so the last section of this video will be all of my WJSN photo cards, and this I bought these stickers, and they were like kind of expensive, and they are such shit quality. They do not stick to anything. They fall off everything I've tried to put them on. I've had to like glue them down like with a glue stick so they'd stay, and they still don't stay. But yeah, just like, let's just get started. So yeah, this is my album photo cards binder, and here is just like a little decoration. This is from Sola's fan meeting merchandise, the keychain thing. Alright, so Sola's keychain thing from her fan meeting, and then we move on to their debut era. The beginning portions of this binder will once again not be that complete, just because, like I said, I'm a slow collector. But, I do have the group card, which usually with groups, group and unit cards are like the easiest to get. For some reason, these old WJSN group and unit cards can be really hard to find, so I'm really happy I have this. I can already feel my voice giving out, so I'm just gonna flip through quietly, and then if there's anything I want to comment on, I will comment on it. For this release as well, there were 3 unit cards and 2 group cards, and I have 2 of the units. This is just a freebie I got with, I think I traded with someone and they gave me this as a freebie, and I don't know why it's here, but it's here. Then for During Your Dream, yes, I have these 2 cards signed, and this is one of my favorite cards I own. It's really cute. I love all the doodles on it. Do not ask me where this is from. I bought this second hand and I did not ask the seller where they got it. And then these are not album pieces, but these are Dream Your Dream broadcast cards. It's been a dream of mine to collect these for a long time, and actually just in my last storing photo cards video I finally got started on this. So yeah, this is set 1 of the broadcasts, and then this is the second set. And then we move on to the 10-member eras, which means I have to flip my binder. So yeah, we have Would You Please? I think As You Wish is the era that I have the most complete out of like these older 10-member eras. And then we move on to Neverland, which I have set up in a way so there's 2 cards per member, and then there's 10 members obviously. So I have it like Exi Solabona, Subin Luda, Dawon Inso Yeoreum, Dayong, Yeonjung. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of moving and flipping around for this, just so I can show both. And then we have the unit card, since both cards are falling. Both Neverland and Unnatural had 15 units, so I set this up in a way where it's first the Neverland units, and then it moves into the Unnatural units, so it comes out to like full pages. Speaking of full pages, this is almost a full page, which I'm really happy about. And then my one singular complete page for my Jusonya collection. These are the the jewel case cards for sequence, and I was on a mission to complete these. Finding these three was a challenge. I think I hunted for this Luda for like 2 months, and now I see her everywhere. This is, I think, my one singular complete page, and I am really happy about it. I like this set a lot. I am actually quite... I'm like almost finished with sequence as a whole. Like for this, I'm only missing one Yeoreum, and then for this, I'm missing both insos, and then one Sala. So this for sequence, they did like one full member photo book and then 2 unit photo books. So I have this set up by unit. So this is to take 1 unit, and then this is to take 2 units, which is why these are not exactly in age order. Or I did put them in age order by like the unit members. Then we have sequence unit cards. This one I'm actually doing really good on. For the other version I only have 2 of the units. And then this is, I can flip this page. This last page here is a pub set I've wanted to collect for ages, but these are so hard to find. I think this is it's a lucky draw. I think it might have been like an Apple Music one or something, I don't know. I do one day want to complete this, but we shall see if I ever find any other members, because these can be pretty hard to find. Anyways, that was all for my album cards. Then I have 2 other Jusonya binders, so let's just go through those quickly. So this is my newest binder. This is where I keep my subunit photo cards, which is like a fairly recent thing, but that's why these subunit pages are quite incomplete. But yeah, first we have Kep1er, and then we have the black, which I only have 1 card for. And then I have Luda's photo cards. She released the photo book. I guess if this is coming out in 2026, it will be 2 years ago. But yeah, in 2024 she released the photo book, and I really want to finish this page, but these cards are really hard to find. Then I have Sola's solo debut. Sola did a lot of pub events for her solo, for her solo album, so I'm not exactly sure if I can ever like fully complete that, But I would like to finish this page, so just like get 2 random cards that fit here. And then I also have since Dawon and Yeonjung are my biases in the group, I have all of the extra cards I have for them. Just to conserve my voice, I'm just gonna put on the screen where all of these cards are from for anyone curious. Then we have the same for Yeonjung. This is just an extra Dream PC I have. Yeah, I have a few more extra cards for Yeonjung. I don't know, I think hers are just like... I come across her cards easier. It's not like I have a favorite child, you know. I do love them both equally. These are once again from Solas fan making merchandise. And then these are just like my extra cards. This is one of my holy grails. I saw this card on a template once and I was like, I'm never gonna own this, oh my god. But I did. I found it. They had it at a polka spot in Seoul, so I bought it, and it was really expensive, but it was worth it because it's a Sailor Moon insta card. Yeah. I think here's my other extra cards page. This is also one of my other favorite cards I own. And then lastly, just some extra album cards I have and a unit. I guess this should probably technically be on the Dawon page. Let's move her to the Dawon page. Alright. And then I lastly have one more binder for Ujusunya, and then we are finished with my entire photocard collection. Last binder, this is where I keep my fan club and season's greetings and photo book, like OT10 photo book photo cards. So yeah, firstly we have the fifth gen Ujung membership photo card set. Then this is from their 2021 season's greetings. 2021 had the most annoying thing ever, where Starship did 2 random sets of photo cards. Like, you only got 1 in season's greetings, and this is the set that I didn't get, and I've been trying to, like, it's not like these are hard to find. I just don't feel like buying, you know, because these are so cheap. I don't feel like just like buying them by themselves from someone. So yeah, and obviously I'm missing the most expensive members as always. Maybe this year I will finally finish this set, who knows. Yeah, and there was also an ID card set. Then this is from 2022. '23, 2024, which was the first 8-member season's greetings we had. That also had an ID card set. And then we have 2025, which I do not have fillers in here for some reason. And then this is from their photo book they did. I think this is... I don't know, I never remember which one is from the big version or which one is from the small version. But yeah. And then there was also a set of Polaroids for that. Yeah. That was my entire photocard collection. Sorry about this last clip and my voice being all gross sounding. I don't know how bad it is actually, but yeah. thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to making more videos this year. Maybe we shall finish some collections this year, who knows. I do not want to pick anyone new up. That's my one goal for the year. Do not pick up a new collection. I don't have the funds or the energy or the space. I just want to focus on Sonia and Fruit Zipper, and that's it. But yeah, I hope you have a really good year. I don't know, I usually don't do this, but if any of you watching collect photo cards and you would like to comment below some of your collection goals for the year, I think that would be really fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!